Why, hello there, lovely viewers. There's no denying that your attitude contributes to your success. Successful people don't always stay on top. Achieving goals requires focused action, discipline, and energy. You have to be able to drive yourself. Setting big goals is both exciting and scary at the same time. However, if you develop habits that improve certain aspects of your life, you can create a solid foundation for yourself. In today's video, we'll be discussing habits that'll help you get through your day. Can creating a morning ritual help? How about reading? What's the Pareto Principle? We'll talk about all this and more. Number 1. Plan your day the night before. When was the last time you sat and thought about what you were going to do tomorrow? Making a plan the night before will help you prepare for the day ahead. It can be as simple as writing a list. Research shows that simply jotting your tasks down will make you more productive. The quality of your work will also improve. By planning your schedule the night before, you eliminate the need to make decisions the next day. Experts say that by reducing the number of decisions you need to make, you'll have more time to complete important tasks during your workday. This approach makes you more productive. While these tips may seem like common sense, it's often easy to overlook the basics. You may have to make changes to your morning routine until you find the one that works for you. How do you plan for your day? Are you the kind to pick out your clothes the night before? Sound off in the comments section and start a conversation with our Bestie community. Number 2. Stick to a morning ritual. Do something productive in the morning. Maybe you enjoy running. Maybe you meditate. Maybe you cook a healthy breakfast. Whatever gets you going, start your day with that. Research shows that healthy people are usually routine-based. Having breakfast at the same time each morning creates comfort and stability. When you're on top of your routines, life feels easier to handle. The ability to manage your tasks will allow you to cope with unpredictable scenarios. A day that starts without routine can fall apart easily. By adding a routine, you begin your day with structure, rather than rushing to make up for wasted time. This habit change will help relieve stress and mental fatigue while increasing productivity. Have I caught your interest? Well, then hit that subscribe button to watch more videos. Join our millions of followers for more amazing Bestie content. Number 3. Make reading an everyday activity. All you non-readers out there, listen up. We all know that reading is a great way to gain knowledge and help creativity. Reading also improves concentration and has the same calming effects as meditation. Research shows that reading habits are best formed at a young age in school. Once these habits are formed, they can last a lifetime. Did you know that reading a book before bed can help you sleep better? Reading benefits both your physical and mental health. Studies state that reading habits help the learner gain meaningful knowledge. Reading regularly will act as a strong weapon for students to excel in life. Researchers have found that young students who read books on a daily basis gradually develop large vocabularies. While many of us enjoy a good story, fiction books aren't everyone's thing. This is why popular non-fiction books are great tools for expanding your horizons, developing new ideas, and finding motivation. Also, these books provide practical advice on how to overcome all sorts of difficult situations with real-life examples. Number 4. Single tasking is the key. There are very few people in the world who can successfully complete multiple tasks at once. A study shows that intense multitasking reduces your efficiency and can affect your cognitive control. This is why you should try to complete one task at a time. The constant switching between tasks can contribute to mental clutter and prevent your brain from filtering out irrelevant information. Make a list of what you need to do that day. Begin with the most important things and work your way up the list by completing tasks one by one. There are so many misconceptions behind multitasking. So many of us try to get multiple things done at once without realizing it's just slowing us down. How many times have you had several assignments due and tried to work on all of them at once? This can really hurt your final product. We live in a fast-paced world where time is our most valuable asset. While this may push you to work faster, you need to slow down and think. Before we move ahead, here's another video you might like. Are your attempts to get in shape falling flat? Watch and learn about 19 hidden reasons you're gaining weight. Now back to our talk on simple everyday habits. Number 5. Follow the Pareto Principle. You're probably wondering what this is. The Pareto Principle, or the 80-20 rule, is pretty popular these days. It's been widely adopted and used across the world of businesses, economics, and mathematics. This rule means that in any given situation, 20% of tasks yield 80% of the results. You can maximize your productivity by investing your time and energy on particular tasks. This will create the biggest impact. After completing these tasks, you can focus on other things on your to-do list. Put simply, the 80-20 rule states that 80% of the effects come from 20% of the causes. You can use the Pareto Principle to better manage your time and focus on tasks that really make a difference. Number 6. Surround yourself with positive people. How many times has someone told you to watch the company you keep? We all know that one person who's skilled in a certain area but is being held back by the wrong group. Engaging with positive people is essential for long-term success in life. If you're not hanging around the right people, you're more likely to fail. We're not saying you should only spend time with perfect people. I mean, who's really perfect at the end of the day? But you should surround yourself with happy people who push you to do better in life. They will encourage you to keep your eye on the prize and go for your goals. They can also serve as a shoulder to lean on when times are tough. Positive people are not always happy themselves, but they at least try to make a positive impact on people's lives. It doesn't matter if these people are family members or colleagues. They really care about your interests and want you to achieve your goals. When positive influences surround you, it becomes much easier to focus on your ultimate goal. You'll feel energized and motivated when you spend time with these people. In order to succeed, you need the right amount of energy. Number 7. Get a social media detox. The digital world has taken over our lives. How many times a day do you check your Facebook? Instagram isn't much better. Did you know that the more time you spend on social media, the more likely you are to get depressed? It's important to cut back on your social media usage to reduce stress and clutter. Turn off your phone and laptop for several hours a day. It'll improve your mood and reconnect you with the world. I know it's pretty tempting to pick up your phone and start scrolling through social media. It's like a reflex for most of us. What's usually meant to be a quick scan through our phone turns into half an hour on Twitter. This habit can affect your ability to work throughout the day. It'll also increase your stress levels. Studies have shown that social media gives you a more negative outlook on life. Go figure. Almost everything you see online is polarizing to some degree. There's no single way to avoid social media. For most people, it's just a matter of getting off and staying off. Find something to distract you from your phone. If you're working, put the device down on the other side of the room. This will discourage you from looking. As you know, you have to stand up and walk over to grab it. Developing these habits and sticking to them will take a lot of work on your part. It may take a few weeks, maybe even a year. The important part is that you commit to it. You're more likely to succeed that way. Did you find this video interesting? Let's keep the conversation going with a couple more success-related videos, shall we? Here's what you need to know. Check out 9 proven habits of successful people. You can also try 10 good habits you must adopt ASAP. Go ahead and click one. Or better yet, watch both and learn new ways to achieve success. What's an interesting habit that's helped you in your everyday life? Let us know in the comments below.